Hello, hello, and welcome to the stream. I am Sasha, aka Shadow Ninja, and we are back with some more wildflowers. Wildflowers today, all right? We left off getting ready to, or did we? I think we did. Change the season over to winter. Yeah, we did. We changed the season over to winter. And we're seeing what that looks like. All the different crops, all the different missions. We've got a winter festival coming up. All that good jazz. Sorry, I forgot one a thing here. Da 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 da. Really quick, really quick. No one sees me. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna go and do that. Hopefully today we can make enough money to expand our farm yet again, get some more machines in our tool shed, maybe even get another animal or two. So we'll see. We'll see how that works for us. I forgot to take off something, so I'm just doing that right now. So if you have been here, at least on the Twitch side of things, just a teeny tiny, excuse me, teeny tiny update, as far as, the boy over here. So I know, we have been out of the TREATs a lot recently. I hadn't made it to the store and things of that nature. So, good news is I did finally make it to the pet store, okay? I went, I looked, I bought him food. Good news is we did get some. The bad news is I was only able to get the small ones, okay? Because, and I'm talking in code because very intent ears, you can't even see him. He's sitting so close to me. Very intent ears are listening. But I was only able to get the small ones because I don't know if there was a sale going or maybe they just hadn't had their truck in yet. Who knows? Store was like empty on, on the stuff that I usually get for him. So unfortunately, I still have the regular TREATS points redeem disabled for that reason. But I do have the smalls reenacted, so if you did want to give something for the boy, that is there. I also deactivated the lick mat, but that is because he has one. All right, I'm about to give it to him now. I gotta do it. His camera's been all wonky. Let me pause the game so we don't lose time. I'm sorry if I'm all stuffy. It's today is the day, you know? You ever just have days where it's like sometimes it's like, okay, this is the day we're having? That today is that day for me, for him. So today is the day we're having. But he does have this. I don't know if you guys are gonna see it because it is green. I didn't think that through when I ordered it. Oh look, back up. So you can see the inside. He's got pumpkin. Not Halloween themed necessarily. He just likes it, but I mean, it works out for us. So don't feel bad for him. He has things. He has things. All right. So real quick, let's get a little up to date on what we got going on. First of all, it looks like I never did brew myself some more speed potions. So let's do that. I already got to summon small things. Is there anything we could be cooking up right now? Not really. Do a revitalization, because why not? We seem to be using a lot of essence of copper, so I'm just gonna have that brewing just in case. It's already raining, so we don't have to worry about tending to our flowers. Look at these, they're already bloomed. Nice, okay. We'll pluck off one of the honeys then. Alright, so if that's the case, I'm gonna collect one. and plant another pink. We're gonna get a little jump start this time on our flowers, on having extra flowers. All of our robots are in play. We have 4 of them. One is in charge of watering all of our crops, which obviously today is not needed. This one over here is in charge of feeding all of our animals and collecting all of our animal goods. We have a 3rd one that's sitting in the mines. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't remember where the 4th one is. I know it's fishing. I don't know where it's fishing. So he's around getting things for us. So we'll see them when they're done doing their jobs, essentially. I did go to one of the robots. I think it was the one for the farm animals, and collect from him personally, because he was just holding everything. I had a bunch of milk, had a bunch of eggs, and I'm like, yo, where's my stuff? As you see, we are poor, so I needed the money. Today's a good day. Everything is ready, mostly in our gardens. So we're gonna collect, we're gonna replant. I'm gonna try and have as much as possible rotated in and out of these fields, because it seems like the more crops, the better. Our project at the moment is over here. We're trying to get us a greenhouse so we can grow whatever seeds we want year round. Let me plant these tea seeds real quick. But it's very expensive, all right? We're broke. Let's be honest. We're broke. I'm gonna do more fennel. There we go. So I think one of the things I plan to do now that we know we'll have the ability to have a greenhouse and grow what we want when we want, I'm gonna try and make sure we have enough money before we turn the seasons to buy a bunch of winter seeds. Because we can technically buy them throughout the year, it seems, from either Lena or Kai. But they're gonna upcharge because, you know, out of season seeds. So might as well buy them while we can. Let's do this. Sweet potatoes, sweet potatoes. Sweet potatoes. We'll do more onions next time, whenever these over here grow. Oh, we did have a little bit of tea. Good. I didn't think I had any planted, but we had some. Alright, so this portion is done. That up there seems done. What do I have cooking? We were making our glass for the greenhouse. Beeswax candle. We can do another one. I gotta go see what they sell for with Kai. I want to say it's 100 coins, but I don't recall. Alright. I'm gonna go over here really quick, pet our cows. And then go from there. Hi, kiddos. How we doing? They're still somewhat new to us, so we gotta get our little love meters here up. It's just having a grand old time. There we go. Perfect. Alright, so far we have Summon the Storm incantation at the beach to wash up a pearl. Speaking of which, let's go to the beach now since it's raining. We might just find one. Winter Feast is in 5 more days. We still gotta make this roasted salmon. We're working on that. Bring Natalia 20 pieces of copper. Okay. So, beach first. Oh, why am I running? Why are we running slowly? Let's fix this.
Walking slow has passed. Lighten my feet and make me fast.
Same thing with our summoning smalls.
Things I want but don't yet have. Get off the ground and in my bag.
She said, get off the ground and in my bag. It's funniest incantation to me. Okay. Oh, can't forget a shroom. How's everybody's days going? I feel like I lost half the day, honestly. Thomas. I'm pretty sure I checked in with him to see if he had any winter seeds, and he doesn't, but let's just ask. He doesn't.
Are you looking forward to the winter feast, Thomas?
Sophia usually runs it. I'm only going this year so Kim has a decent showing for their first year in charge. But I'm not making anything fancy.
Okay. Yeah, he sold us soybeans and what was the other thing he sold us? Anyway, he randomly has like seeds. Let's see why you're standing here.
Hey, Kim. Any luck today?
Not yet. I come out just to relax, really. I tried to drag my ex out on fishing charters when I lived in the city, but she got terribly seasick the first time and refused to come out on the water again.
It makes a good chum. Ew. The fairy would have been a problem. Maybe fish guts are gross.
It's probably for the best you broke up. The ferry would have been a problem.
That's exactly it. We tried doing the long-distance thing for a little while, but once she realized the ferry would be a regular thing, I think it helped speed up the relationship's demise. It was for the best, though.
That's crazy.
Fine with my ex. We're still friends. She got custody of the cat, but I still visit him whenever I'm back in town.
No way. You gave up the cat?
I was allergic anyway. There's a stray around here. I feed it fish scraps and pet it sometimes, and I wash my hands like I'm scrubbing into surgery. All the kitty companionship, none of the constant sneezing. It's a win-win. Well, thanks for keeping me company out here. It's nice to have a new friend who's not completely turned off by fish hooks and cut bait. Maybe next time you can tell me your tales of romantic woe.
I guess we're getting closer friends with Kim. I don't talk to her much, I'll be honest. She's one, we don't really go to the butcher because we don't cook a lot of recipes just yet. And she's usually not really, there we go, another pearl, out and about too much. So we just don't. Hi, Sophia. Okay, so I need to go and see. Do we have this summon storm incantation? Have I made it yet? I have not. Let's go see what we need to make that. I feel like I was waiting on a certain ingredient or something to make that, and I don't know what it is right now. Summon lock picking, summon rain, summon storm. We needed a topaz and one of these flowers that I'm growing. Okay. I see now. So once we have that, we'll be able to use that summon storm, even though we don't need it to get the pearl, because obviously we already have a pearl. It's one of our to-dos, so we'll just wait for it. Let me... Excuse me. I remember us catching a salmon. We need spinach, which is still growing. So one more day. So we have to wait to make either of those goals. So let's go down here into the mines and see if we can get us a topaz.
Oh, what a good bird.
Our mine buddy may or may not have one, but you know, who knows? Who knows? So And I'm pretty sure before I got off last time, we had just, like, sent him out. So I don't know how long before he gets back. Oh, look at you. Here we go. We can talk to him and see what he's gotten. He's got amethyst, a ruby, emerald, and a diamond. So no. I'm not going to rush and take anything from him. I'm just going to let him, you know, have that. The extra iron ore never hurt. Okay. Still just iron in this one. I like how he just casually happens to be on every floor I walk on. They just worked him in, like I wouldn't notice, but that's okay. Alright, copper and a topaz is what we need. Should probably just run straight through to like floor 5 or 6. If I'm being honest. Copper starts on this one. Probably still better off trying to get it on one of the higher floors, but... Okay. Still copper iron. Maybe I should start on like floor 10. I didn't realize it had been more than 5 floors before we saw a gym. Mushrooms. That one just felt like copper. Kidding. Perfume's on the invisible. Yeah, he has his lick bowl. I forgot that green screen, green bowl doesn't do well together. So he had, you probably can't even see it anymore. Yeah. He had pumpkin in there. He's eaten most of it out. So now he's just, you know, eating into the abyss. Licking nothing, if you will. He's happy. He's content. You guys just get an illusion for Halloween. Alright, we got, that's just amethyst, right? Alright, what level was Topaz on? That's the real question. Oh, we're supposed to be home already. It's too late now. It's too late now. We've come this far. Are you done with it, buddy? I can take it out of your bed. If that's the case. Time I gave it to him, I was like, ooh, this isn't gonna work. Alright, we start seeing Topaz on level 11. So when we come back to the mines, 11 is what we're going for. Let's get home. Because if she gets sick, we're gonna have to go to the doctor, and tomorrow is Sunday, and we won't be able to get treated, and basically we'll have no energy for like 2 days. Get that out of your way.
Is it time for bed?
At least tomorrow we'll just wake up with, you know, half energy, but half energy is better than no energy. What? Right. Let's go check over here. These flowers need another day before we can get those. We've got some lemon. We've got some spinach. tea's gonna take a full 7 days to grow, huh? I feel like I should have got more tea seeds. They're gonna take that long. She did not need to run all the way around to get to that. That's all I'm saying. Because we're gonna have to run right back around. That's still good. There we go. Okay, let's plant... We're gonna do onions since I planted everything else yesterday. Bubby, what are we barking at? When I tell you guys, this building, inside and out, has been making so much noise today. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if they're renovating, like, some of the units, or... I know at some point they had a plumber in one of the other buildings. Maybe the plumber's here. I don't know what's happening, but we have heard nothing but thumps and bumps all morning long. Pep is fed up with it. I'm a little tired of it. That's why he's over here just gruffing. He's like, you know what? You guys are making too much noise. Sometimes he's a cranky old man. He doesn't like noise. Hi, cow. 3 days in a row? Who are you? Exactly! Trying to get back on my consistent streaming patterns. And different games at that? Crazy. It's like a whole new person. There we go. Alright. 211 I said for Topaz. We need Topaz for this incantation. You missed it. The little one had a lick bowl. Granted, you couldn't really see it, you know, but it was there. It was there in spirit. I have officially ordered some of his goodies. Alright, I got some of his goodies. I went to the pet store the other day because he was out of food almost. He had like a day left. So I was like, I have to go. No, I had to squeeze in time. So I was like, well, it's good timing. He needed some stuff. Let me go get it. I don't know if they had a sale. I don't know if maybe just the truck hadn't come in yet. I don't know. But long story short, we got a small treat. We were able to get some of his small treats, but they didn't have any of his regular treats, like any at all. I don't know what was happening. So his small treat redeems are still back on, but his big ones are still off. I went ahead and just ordered them from Amazon, so we're waiting on those to come. Even his smalls, I usually get him like chicken or beef flavor or something like that. These are egg and cheese flavored. I mean, he's not complaining. Clearly. But yeah. So we're getting there. But I did order them. You ordered them, so he will have his points back soon. Alright, we got that topaz. I got the spinach. So let's go make the salmon dish we need. And we still gotta wait on the flowers to bloom to make that incantation, but at least we have the topaz for it now. I mean, might as well make two, right? Sell one, keep one? Excuse me. At least he's eating. Yeah, at least he's eating. He's had food the whole time. That's one thing. He hasn't been happy about not having his extras, but he's been fed. No, I'm kidding. He's had like extra peanut butter and extra pumpkin because I felt bad. Does he need it? Probably not, but it makes me feel better. Alright, bring the roasted salmon to the Winterfest. Winterfest is in 4 days, so we just gotta hold on to this for 4 days. Sophia's place should be open. Let's go see what the salmon would sell for. See if it's even worth selling one. Natalia's place is closed, so we can't sell her that copper. Hi, Kai. What we got today?
I like living with Damon, because he tells me what we're gonna bring to the winter feast.
Oh, he lives with Damon?
By keeping him company.
He loves it. He does.
Mostly means telling crazy stories and drinking.
I didn't know he lived with Damon. I thought... I don't know why. I keep thinking Damon and Violet live together. But Damon's not her brother. Sebastian is. Apple tree, orange tree, lime, mulberry. We have all those. Olive tree, pomegranate seedling. We have all those. Let's do... The tea seeds are enough.
What do I smell? New item on the menu?
I've been experimenting. I'm adding some new authentic Italian dishes to the menu. My husband was from Italy. Did you know that? I never had the chance to visit his family. He and Juliet went once to meet his grandmother when she was still alive. Have you traveled much, Tara?
I prefer home. It's too expensive. Yes, I love it. Tara seems like either any of these would work, honestly.
Yes, and I can't wait to go off somewhere again. I get so bored being in the same place.
Really? I'm never bored here. But then I'm more interested in people than in places. After they got back from Italy, Juliet would hardly talk to Giacomo. She said something about her great-grandmother being weird, but that was all. But Giacomo's grandmother didn't speak one word of English. She couldn't have said anything to offend Juliet. Teenagers.
My dad didn't talk to my grandma
That's weird.
for a long time, and he was hardly a teenager.
What are we making this time? We are trying to construct a greenhouse.
Patch things up before Robert
And,
I wish Juliet
we gotta make a storm summoning
always
spell
tell those
to
people how you
use
feel about them, Tara.
to get a pearl, even though we already have pearls. But it's one of the goals. Sophia, you talked for so long, I forgot I came in here to sell you something. Where is it? Oh, I can't sell her that salmon. Trash. Can I sell it? I keep hitting the wrong buttons. Can I sell it to anybody? Let me see. Just says a perfect holiday dish. Oh, I guess we made it for us to eat then. Coral Island 1.1 beta. There's new stuff with the slice of life and relationship stuff. And I thought, ooh. I went on Palia after days. I've been on Palia, just not as much as like I had been being on Palia. I got a little like tired. Decorating is like fun and difficult for me at the same time. Like I have ideas of what I want to do, and then when I start working on it, I'm like, oh my god, there's so many options, or oh, it's not quite coming together. We'll do this later.
Oh, hello. Enjoying the woods?
Last time I went on though, I was trying to
Sometimes I
plushie hunt.
Oh, sounds like you have more fun here than I do.
No, I just meant that there are some native plants here with good natural anti-inflammatory properties. So why are you in the woods today?
Looking for wildflowers, visiting Shelby. None of her business. Wildflowers, of course. Oh,
I've been looking for some wildflowers.
then you run out of stuff and it's pain. Exactly.
The most beautiful one.
Exactly.
Oh my, you are a charmer, aren't you?
What I have been seeing a lot lately,
My patients whenever they need me. Sometimes I just need a quiet place to reflect, and for some reason,
because you know I like to hang out in Bahari a lot.
woods. So it's a good place to go for some space.
Oh,
You keep my secret spot to yourself.
you're
I have certain patients who will track me down every time they have a cough.
What secret spot?
she said my secret spot. She's literally standing behind Lena.
Easy person to trust.
Literally standing behind Lena. But oh, we moved over. Oh, I caught him too late. He had an exclamation point too. But I hang out in Bahari a lot lately. Forgot my bowl of ramen. Yes, sit down, eat, enjoy. It's free here. I hang out in Bahari, and what I've been seeing a lot of lately is people arguing in chat, and it's those freaking groves, man. I don't know. Maybe there's like a trend going or something. I don't know, but it keeps coming up that people are chopping before the you know, the kind of standard 3 o'clock chopping, like without having said, you know how sometimes people are like, oh, we're gonna chop at, you know, 2 o'clock, or we'll chop at 1. They'll say it and then they'll chop. These people have been just showing up,
Okay, I'll need at least 1 shrink potion and
calling for the grove, and then they start chopping, and people are like, yo, are you guys not waiting? Or it'll be a bunch of people on the way, and they'll go ahead and chop, and then people, you know, get upset. So basically it's just been a lot of arguing over the groves or over resources, flow trees and everything that they see. And I'm like, why is this happening so frequently now? I thought the time or two that it happened, I was like, maybe it's just like a one-off thing, you know? Not everybody's gonna be perfect. Not everybody's gonna want to be a team player. So you expect to have that one every now and then that, you know, come through and, you know, essentially kind of be an asshole and just not do what everybody else does. And I was like, okay. But lately it seems like every time I go to Bahari, people are arguing, and it's usually about the grove. I spawned in the Bahari around 2 a.m. and I told them where the grove is, shot up a flare, and wait, it had 10 trees. 10 trees is crazy. That's awesome, though. Finding one with 10 trees is good. Rarely do you get one of the ones with a lot of trees.
So everyone's talking about the winter feast, and everyone says your salmon recipe was always the best thing at the winter feast. I will try to do you proud, Grandma.
There was one day they were I don't want to say I felt bad because I didn't, but it's like I felt kind of odd because they were essentially like arguing about me and one other person, but they threw up the thing about Grove, and I was like, screw it, I'm on just getting, you know, random resources. So when they put it up, and I was like, I'm on my way. Well, I didn't come from that far, but it was in one of those areas where I just get a little turned around on the map. I couldn't find it. I didn't see the flare. It was in an odd place, so I was just kind of running around in the general area. And they were like, okay, we're gonna chop at 3. Anybody else on the way? And I was like, yeah, I'm on my way, I'm almost there. And mind you, it's like 1:30. Right after I type that, I see them do what they normally do. They start spamming, stop, don't chop, there's somebody on the way, da 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 da, in the chat. And then someone put, well, there's only, what they say, there was only like 2 left, thanks to, you know, people being impatient. And I was like, y'all just go ahead and chop. I was like, y'all can go ahead. I'm not gonna come. And they started, you know, arguing, and they were like, basically they reported the person who chopped early. And the person was like, so you guys are mad at me because I found this grove and I sent out a message saying where it is, and then I decided to start chopping. And they're like, yeah, but if you send out a message saying, you know, there's a grove, and then say you're gonna chop at 3, don't chop early, especially when someone just said they're on their way. And they were like, well, they already said we could go ahead and chop. And they were like, they said that after you started chopping. And she was like, no, it was before. And I was like, actually, I stopped coming because y'all said there were 2 trees left. I'm not gonna run all across the map for 2 trees.
I'm sorry.
No, just not to play devil's advocate, but I'm like, no, you were wrong. I wasn't mad about it, it's whatever. I mean, at the end of the day, there's a grove every hour. It's not a big deal to me, but I'm just like, why are people being so crazy about it lately? Like, what is the problem? 3:30 roll around and I asked people if they're still coming, no reply. So at 3:50, they want to chop, so I asked again, no answer, and was like, okay, let's chop. They were mad and impatient. Yeah, they were. And I have people that now joining the server, so you know, people wait. Exactly. Exactly. And it's been a whole thing, and I'm like, bro, it's not that deep. And she was like, well, I want it to chop so I can get off the server, because they were saying, like, you know, it's an option if you don't want to wait, that you can hit every tree and then just kind of run around, do what you want to do, and come back to it after the fact. That was one of the guys' logic. He was like, you know, we don't always want to stay in here and wait for everybody to get here, but they said you can go do other things and come back to it. You know, you have a window of opportunity, essentially. And she was like, no, because I want to get off. I'm getting offline, so I'm not just gonna hit the trees and go do other things. And I'm like, it's not a big deal. She didn't want to wait. Fine. Thank you to whoever put in the chat that she started chopping trees, so I didn't waste my time running over to an empty field, because that's happened a lot lately too. But I don't know. I don't know what's going on in Palia. I don't know if they can fix it. But people need to relax. All right. This looks like it's gonna take the rest of our magic, so we need to go and make an offering. But we got our summon storm spell. All right. Plants are watered because it's raining. We're not going to reactivate him because of that simple reason. What is the pail? Okay. Thought maybe I can give him seeds or something. All the other bots are still doing their job. We'll just let them roam and do that as they please. Let's go see if Sophia is... not Sophia, Natalia is open. We need 3 more copper bars to give to her. I don't know how much I have. Perfect.
Been in the mines lately?
Yep, here's your copper.
Wonderful. I'll get right to work and give this to Messenger Cameron tomorrow. Oh, if you have
Messenger Cameron.
the Consciousness Center, I know he'll want to thank you himself.
No, thank you. Wait for Natalia to finish making the soup kettle. For some reason, I thought we would get paid. Okay. Let's make these, and then we'll sell the rest of these back to her. We'll make a couple of our coins back. There we go. Half the time I don't see the pinkish blue hue. As of the girl, like I see it in the corner of my eye, I stop, look. Most of the time when I see that, I'm like right up on the grove. I don't see it from afar. A lot of people say they can see it, like, you know, easily. I can't. Even with the whatchamacallits, the flares, I can hear the flare, I swear, over the entire map. It doesn't help direct me anywhere. If anything, it just makes it more annoying that I can't find it, because the flare is just still doo-doom, or whatever that little sound is it makes. What can we sell to you? Do I have anything? Out of season, out of season, out of season. I don't want to sell her anything that's out of season. Oranges we can make orange juice with. Same with the apples, I think. Let's do some limes. Mulberry. Why not some sweet potatoes? We can sell like half of these. Perfect. Okay. And 2 lemons just for kicks. Oh, I did make a cheese wheel. We can hold that one a little longer. We'll make some more cheese for it. Well, hold up. Look at all those eggs I have. Wait a minute. I'm just sitting on 50 eggs? Let's go ahead and sell you about 30 of these. Okay. From broke to 800 coins. I'm not mad about it. I don't know, sorry, I'm on my way in chat because I get lost often. I literally, most of the time, that's what I do. Most of the time, that's what I do. I just show up because I hate to say I'm on my way when I know I'm in kind of like squirrel mode, if you will. Because I will stop, I will hunt, I will pick up things. And then before I know it, it's like I have said on my way like 10 minutes ago, and I hate to be that person. So most of the time I don't say I'm on my way. The only reason I said I was on my way that time is because they asked, like, is anybody else still coming? And I was actually trying to get to the Grove, so I was like, you know what?
It was winter.
Let me just, you know,
Family moved
type it up.
into new government housing on the outskirts of a village. The buildings had hardly any insulation. The locals claimed our fire just got out of control. My pa knew how to build a fire so the sparks wouldn't jump.
Oh, Shelby, I am so sorry.
It was so long ago. But every winter, I feel like it was just yesterday.
Oh, Shelby. Oh. I felt so bad about his story. I didn't even see what he had for sale. We got any seaweed, buddy? We do. Might as well get the thistle from you as well. We'll sell you a couple of these mushrooms. I do have a lot of them. I was holding on to the mushrooms to see if I can use regular mushrooms to make mushroom leather, whatever that is. Or to see if it has to be like the toadstool mushrooms or the shiitakes or something. I feel bad for him. He has the saddest stories. Alright, let's do our magic offering. This is the whole reason I ran over here in the first place. Was to do the offering to the well. Moonflowers are out of season for winter? That's crazy. What does Pinecone give? Nothing. Okay. I guess I'll do the primrose that I just got. And 2 of these forget-me-nots. We're gonna have to start making the incantations for real to restore our magic instead of flowers, because everything just keeps going out of season. Go. Get these watered. How many days do we have left on this? 4. Okay. I made that summoning storm spell just to still not be able to use it because it's raining. So I guess I'll just walk down to the beach and see if there's pearls out there regardless. Also, I happened to check the Palea Discord just to see, you know, if there were like any updates coming or stuff like that. I didn't realize. I think they're gonna make the Maji Market like a year-round thing. Like, I thought they were doing a once a week each month for like a couple of months. Oh, Kai's not here. I wanted to see if I could sell my beeswax candle. But they put up like a schedule of when the market's gonna be each month. The schedule goes all the way out until like April. And I was like, well, okay. That's a little far. I don't have bait because I gave my bait to the robot. Okay, we're not fishing. Hi, Kai.
Whew, the smells coming out of Sophia's diner have been off the charts lately. But I think it's because she's spending more time in there than usual, which, like, sucks.
Okay. So I'm just curious to see how often, if that's the case, if it's going to be year round, to see how often they either add stuff to the market or change everything in the market or stuff like that. Because there's no way they're just going to have it open year round for you to get the same exact stuff, right? That'd be kind of weird. I did get my drops. I got my drops pretty quickly this time.
Yourself get too run down, running around in this cold. But
Like, I was surprised. I didn't think it had been 10 hours, but... I mean, they gave them to me. I took a screenshot of their little, potato pods bingo card to see which ones I'm, like, missing. And I happen to click on more than one card. They're all basically the same. But I noticed there are some pods that are on, like, one card that's not on another card. And vice versa. So I'm like, how many are there? I'm like, how? Can I just have one sheet with everything on it, please? Soy candle, tallow candle, beeswax. I'm just gonna keep making candles until I can sell them to Kai. I wanna say they go for, 100 a piece, but I could be remembering wrong. Are you out of bait? Is that why you're just kind of hovering around? He's out of bait. You should have told me, buddy. Look at all these fish he's caught for us, though. Like, he did good. All right, let's take it all. I don't think... What's his name is open today. Can I see? What day is it? Is it Monday? He's closed on Monday. Yeah. How's the bot in the mines doing? He was doing really good. He's already come out one time. And I collected everything from him and sent him back. But he got us at least, I want to say it was at least 3 or 4 gems.
Is it?
And a bunch of each type of ore. Lemonade recipe. We might actually be able to make this since I have lemons. Did I just sell them all? I don't remember. The only thing, they might want to do lemons and sugar. And if that's the case, I do not have enough sugar cane left over from when I was able to plant sugar cane. But yeah, these bots are doing amazingly well. They were the best investment for our little farm. Even the one that was taking care of the animals, I had to go and catch it because I kept pistachios. I kept going to make, I think I was going to make like a recipe or I was trying to make something with the milk. I don't know if it was butter or cheese or what. But I'm like, I know I should have more milk by now. I was like, it's been like 2 days. I know my cows make milk every day. But it's saying I don't have milk in my inventory. So I finally went over to the robot and I'm like, oh, because he's still holding it. He had like 10 bottles of milk, friggin' 14 eggs. I'm like, okay. Thank you, sir. I'm just throwing out numbers, obviously, because I don't know exactly. But it was something like that. I was like, all right. He had everything. The one in the mines had everything. The one in the mines right now, I know I didn't take it from him because I didn't want to fill up. I want to see what a full like week is from him this week, but he already has a ruby, a diamond, an amethyst, and a bunch of ore. And I was like, okay, that works for me. I didn't go down to the beach like I said, did I? Oh yes, I did. Looking for the pearl. Okay. So the bots definitely, they bringing in everything. Yes, the bots are definitely going to be how we pay for this greenhouse because it ain't working out for us otherwise. Let's just be honest. It is not working out for us otherwise. 3 days until Winterfest. Let's go to bed early.
For bed.
Bots was a good choice. Bots were the best choice. They were the best decision. I'm so glad we actually tried to work and get those. All right. Oh, look. 3 out of 4 are home. All right. Thank you. I will send him back out after I buy baits. Why does he still have an exclamation point? Okay. Inventory. Take all the milk. Take all the eggs. We've got to go get more chicken food. Chicken feed. What day is Marty open? Monday through Wednesday, 9 to 5. So we should be able to go and get some more food today. We can send him back out. We'll be able to send the fishing bot back out. None of these need to be harvested, right? Everything looks like it's still watered, so I don't have to worry about that. How's our honey doing? Not bad. Alright. I'm just gonna be that person that comes and gets all the eggs. I'll let the bot feed later. We're still building our relationship with the cow, so I still gotta come pet. Do I have any gems, as a matter of fact? Like regular stones? No, I just have the 2 powered ones. Oh no, that's under magic. Hold on, let me go down. Yeah, no. Produce. So, I mean, he gave us so many fish. Okay, I've got an amethyst, 4 rubies, and 5 emeralds, and 2 diamonds on me. This is what we got from the bot the last time, if I'm not mistaken. Now, I do remember the emerald in the... Is it the emerald and the ruby? Costs more to turn into a powered stone, but I don't remember how much that is or what it requires. So let's go down here to Marty, buy some more chicken feed, and then we're gonna shoot across to the magical... Oh, they're closed today. They're closed Monday, Tuesday. Okay. Okay. I was gonna say we're gonna shoot across the water to the magic area to see about powering up those gyms and see how much they'll cost, but their shops aren't open today. 50? That's a lot of money we're taking, but that's fine. We need chicken food. 60. Alright, this is the first day that it hasn't, like, rained. So let's go ahead and use this Summon Storms spell. Like they want us to. Not us down here in our robe. I mean, I guess that's the best way to do it.
I call a storm upon the sea to bring that glistening pearl to me. Wow, that worked quickly.
Collect Essence of Hellborn and an Amethyst for your wand upgrade. Oh, so we needed that amethyst. That works. Oh, look, it brought us a bunch of seaweed, too. Shells and stuff. Nice. Say what I heard. It's been hot all day. I need me that storm spell. It feels, lately here, it feels like it's still hot. Don't get me wrong. It's still hot. But it's been like wanting to be cooler. Like when you get up first thing in the morning, it's actually like low 70s versus just automatically. I like how the storm's just dropping more coconuts. Do I need to do another loop? Okay. But it's actually been like a little cooler in the morning. I'm like, look at Florida trying to get a little wind. Trying to get a little fall. All right, run into town. One last coconut for the road. You, okay. Hi, Wesley. It was like storming. Alright, first things first, Kai. He's not selling anything we necessarily need. I feel like I just need to buy like stuff like this from him when I see it. The cinnamon, and the chocolate. We'll just get one. I wanted to sell him these candles. They do go for 100 a piece. Awesome. We're gonna hold our silk for now. Hi, Shelby. We've got a lot of fish to sell to Bruno here. Oh, let's go. We maxed out his store. Shiner we'll keep. We can cook with it. Perch. Same with these sardines, I think. I keep the cheaper fish. Figure we could turn them into more expensive meals. Herring's only 3 coins. We'll keep that. Oh, we'll keep that. Sturgeon. Mussel. Oh, we finally got lobster. That's 100 coins right there. But we never had. Me myself have not caught lobster. So we're gonna keep them. Maybe make some lobster dishes finally. Heart. Got 3 dace. Rainbow trout. And 3 salmon. I know there are salmon recipes, but we're gonna go ahead and sell those. Look how much money we have. The fishing bot alone. Worth its weight in gold. Alright. $100 worth of worms. We'll do 150 in crickets and get some chub. Alright, those can all go to the bot. So I wonder if that counts in my... Oh my god, I keep hitting the wrong button. I wonder if that counts in my... discovered fish. It does! Nice. So we only got 2 more that we need from the ocean. 1 more that we need from... Oh, my bad. 2 more from the rivers. 2 more from the ocean. The gloaming, which we can't fish in yet. And then 2 more from the mines, which I probably got to do myself. And we'll have unlocked all of the fish. Nice. Alright, let's go up here to Natalia before she closes. And see about this soup kettle she's supposed to be making. Or have made. Hey.
I just love going to the onsen on a cold winter day. Warms me up even better than my forge.
Is that not... Speak to Messenger Cameron about it. Okay. We'll go to him in a minute. I need iron ore. I actually don't remember how many I need, so we're gonna do 10. Since they seem to make this for everything. We needed 21, so perfect. Let's go find Messenger Cameron. While we have money, let me buy some more seeds. Perfect. Alright, was it 3,000 or 5,000 we were trying to get for this greenhouse? I don't recall. Cameron, are you here?
Tara, thank you so much for your contribution to our charity initiative. Natalia said she couldn't have finished the kettle without you.
Happy to help. Besides, who doesn't love soup? Especially the free kind.
Well, about that. You see, I grew up on TV sets. We always had catering tables, and I never quite learned how to cook.
What?
I'm trying to learn. It's just my first few attempts haven't been exactly edible. If you wouldn't mind supplying the first batch of soup, I'll get some more practice in to keep it going.
Pumpkin soup. It kind of sucks that they asked me for pumpkin soup, 'cause pumpkins are out of season, and I've been holding on to my little pumpkins for dear life.
Actual nourishment as well
as like a last minute
I'm still not the best cook.
effort
but
to
this kettle is making me learn the basics.
have some money if need be. Alright, so we got the pumpkin soup recipe. How do you plan to do a, I don't want to say fundraiser, but a charity event based on you passing out free soup and not know how to make the soup you're supposed to be passing out? Make it make sense. 5,000. We needed 5,000 coins. Okay. So we still have some work to do. I mean, even if it was 2, we still have work to do, but I could have finessed another 700 coins if need be. But not another 4K. We gotta send the robots out a little more for that 4K. Let's see. I have 81 in iron ore. I have clay. Let's do... Oh, I got silver ore. What are my tool upgrades that I still need? Let's see. Silver axe would be 1,000 coins. Gold axes and gold pickaxes are 3,000. So I tell you what, let's take this silver. We'll do 30. That takes 60. We can do a little more. Because we're still gonna have the bot in the mines. We'll do 50. We'll make 50, and then we'll sell back. Why does it show me it's only having... Let me find out I can't sell the silver ones! We're not friends right now, blacksmith lady. I just invested all that money for nothing. Okay. We can fix this. We can fix this. We can fix this. Look, like, almost like I didn't lose anything. I don't like these people. Why can we not sell silver ones? So what am I supposed to do with all these silver ingots, bro? Used to upgrade tools or craft jewelry and other useful items. So we need to build the lucky thing you kept them, exactly. We need to build our jewelry thing. 07, heavy 07. That just broke my heart a little bit. I'm like, we're gonna make all this silver, we're gonna sell it back to her, double our money, and be rich. No, I just wasted so much. Is it metalworking? Y'all saw how much the table's gonna cost, right? Everyone saw it. We all saw it. We all saw it. So what I'm hearing is I am poor again. I am poor again. Are you my fishing bot? There you go. Oh, that's why he had an exclamation point, because I didn't need to repay him yet. He's just letting me know, like, hey, I'm empty. Okay. So let's, first of all, give you all of my chicken feed, and then let's send you out 5 days, 7 days. We'll give you the 5 day.
Hey, Feedy, get to it.
I haven't fed the chicken, so he can go and do it. We're gonna make an investment. We're gonna make an investment. We're going to go ahead and get this metalworking table and create jewelry and be rich, right? Right? Do I want to do this? No regrets. No regrets. It's there now. Alright. You can craft a spile at your metalworking table, then use it to tap a tree for sap. Ooh. Alright, I got a bunch of silver. This can use 3 pearls. You know what? Oh, we have all the things. Perfect. Let's do a big stretch. I don't know if you guys could tell, he actually stretched too. It was just a lazy one. Treat for the boy. I have water? I think I have water. I paused the game because it's 4:50. And I'm living in Delulu, and we're trying to make it back to the jeweler, who's probably not even open by 5 o'clock. Just FYI. There we go. Okay. Okay, today is a loss for us. Not gonna lie. Today we did not. He's not even open today. Monday, Tuesday. He's open Wednesday. We're gonna see if we can sell him the silver bars. I highly doubt it. I highly doubt it. But there's a possibility. And that is what I'm hoping for. Gotta chill. Okay. Edie is going to feed the animals. Was that my chair? Did somebody knock on our door? Do we have a problem? Do we have a problem? Did you hear anything? You're too calm. You didn't hear anything. Okay. Collect the essence for Emerson. Okay, so we can't upgrade our wand until tomorrow because the magic's not open. 2 more days for Winterfest. This is for Winterfest. Hi. We need 5,000 coins for this greenhouse, which I just made hella impossible. Excuse me, but that's okay. Pumpkin soup. Let's go make the pumpkin soup. Those silver bars, bro. I just had to try to have a smart idea. We're so close. All right, we'll make 2. 1 for Cameron and 1 to see how much it sells for to Sophia. All right. I like the idea of being able to make a tree tap here. I didn't know collecting tree sap was a possibility for us. But I gotta wait until tomorrow to try to make these ingots. Everything else requires me to also have the stone. See, I can do this, but I don't know how much this sells for. Let's do... How many bars do I have? Let's see if he'll buy the straight bars first. If he doesn't, then we'll try to sell it as a ring. Okay. I don't know where Cameron goes after hours. Is it the bar, maybe? Got your feelings hurt royally. Royally. Because we were up to 1,300 coins. We finally got a system. These bots are making money for us. The animals are making money for us. I was feeling good. I was like, we're going to double it. I'm going to make all these silver bars, sell them back to her just like I do with the iron and the copper. We're going to double our money and be halfway to our 5,000 coins we need for our barn. And they really said, no, you didn't look close enough. She doesn't buy those. Thanks, though. Appreciate you spending all of your coins, though.
Feast? Aw, quaint little countryside traditions like that will be great for my channels.
Okay. Nothing on the beach. The bar is closed, so Cameron's not there. So we're just gonna wait till tomorrow to talk. Didn't I just walk past Damon? No, he's just sitting here. Nothing out here either. Okay. So first things first, tomorrow we're going over to I can't think of that place. Rosewood, Ravenwood. What is that area called, bro? We're going over to the Fae. I'm so stressed. We're going to the magic side, alright? We're taking the boat over. We're gonna go get our new upgraded wand and stuff like that. Is this still making silk? No. Let's have you make some... Should I do apple cider? We'll continue with our wine. We can have the juicer make some orange juice. Those can be sold to Sophia. Okay. I think... You know what? We've got milk. Let's make a couple wheels. Couple wheels of cheese that we can sell to Lena. Cheese. Cheese. Oh, that's because it's not out here. It's in here. No. How did I make cheese? Was it in the... It wasn't our little magic layer, was it? That'd be crazy. Drinks, desserts, the oven, in a pot. Those are soups, stovetop. No. Chopping blocks. How did I make cheese? My brain is lagging. It's okay. We'll figure it out. I know I made some. Was it in the aging barrel where I just made the wine and I just looked straight past it? Because that would make sense. That would make a lot of sense, actually. Okay. So, I still haven't paid our buddy up there. So let's see, but I don't need to water the flowers anyway. We've got 2 jars of honey ready this time. Which is perfect because we just got some more beeswax. We got 5 of these again, so let's pluck one. Okay, I guess I picked the corner. And plant another pink. Still don't have to water it. Wonderful. Some more apples. Looks like our onions might be ready. Or sweet potatoes, excuse me. The onions look like they need another day. Oh no, who just came and stationed? Is that our miner? That might be our miner. I've got to enchant more gems first before I send some out. Okay. Let me get everything from you, sir. Thank you for all of your hard work. We got 1 amethyst, a sapphire, 2 rubies, 2 emeralds, and a diamond. Along with, you know, all of this. Okay. Take all of that good stuff. Alright. Straight over. Am I running slow? We need our speed potion. I already have the summon small things. Just gotta use it. We just skip the speech. Don't you love automation very much? Very much. I just hope we can continue to afford the automation. It's at that little point in the middle where it's like, Alright, here we go. Floop, floop. I'm just glad I don't have to feed the chickens every day. Like, above all else, stopping to have to feed the chickens every single day, pain in my side. Hello, I have,
Do you have Essence of Hellebore?
Upgrading the wand again, are we? I would caution you against venturing too deep.
I already have it.
Young mini witch.
Why did I ask her about this?
Well, in truth, he was a warlock. The most powerful one I had ever met. He was seduced by the wellspring's magic. He went mad with his desire for more power.
Oh.
Sometimes I wonder if he became one of those lost wraiths in the gloaming. It's a dangerous place. Never forget that.
Well, she gave it to us, though. Anemone seeds, molly seeds, magic beans. I wanted to buy this recipe from her, but we don't have the money. We were looking for witchweed, which she's out of yet again. So in 3 days, in 3 days, we will be back running slowly. I can give you the anemone flower. Restore motion. No. I wasn't here for you. I needed Zephyr. I could have sworn she already gave us the essence, though.
Could you upgrade my wand for me?
Oh, happy to. But, I do think you shouldn't venture too far into the gloaming.
I know. Harry already gave me a talking to about it.
The wraiths you come upon may have tapped the Wellspring's magic closer to the source, you see. They'll be harder to capture if they escape through the portal.
I'll be careful, I promise.
That sounds like we're gonna end up with another escaped one.
Here you go, Tara. Give it a wave. I want to make sure it's well balanced.
It's beautiful, Zephyr. Your finest work yet.
Ah,
Look at our amethyst wand.
I do what I can.
Alright, we got increased magic spell. Let's go. Go on and fill that bar up a little more.
Fill my magic from the spring.
Let's go. Okay. Alright, so to power up... What is this? Oh, the logging one. I never bothered to come back and get this guy. But at least we need silver for him. Not a total loss. Not a total loss. Okay. I need powdered calcium. Powdered calcium. Pearl dust. Pearl dust. Pearl dust. So let's do... That's 7 days. I don't want to use 14 days, though. Let's think. Who am I trying to send out right now? I got my plant waterer. Let's do... the... Let's do the emerald. We have 7. Let's do the emerald. Go see about making some more pearl dust and, could I use bone dust instead? Is that an option? Oh, let me find out. Are there alternatives for these? No, it's just straight up pearl dust. Okay. We have 1 sapphire, 1 amethyst. Okay. Winterfest is in a day. We got our salmon. Give the pumpkin soup. Alright. She wanted 3 candles. 3 candles for $3.75. They sell for 100 each, so I would be getting an extra 75 coins if I sell to her. Let's do this. Look how big my chickens are. Alright, you. My mining friend. We're gonna give you the ruby.
Okay.
7 days.
It's off to work you go.
And I think I'm gonna give the emerald to my, my farming one over here. Not today, because all the plants are watered. So it'd be a waste. We'll do it tomorrow. Mortar and pestle. We'll just keep some of that on us. Might as well make a bone meal. I wanted to see if I could sell fennel powder, but I don't think that was one of the ones listed. Pearl dust takes 2 pearls, bro. It's okay. Rice wine, vodka. Okay. What else did I run home for? The candle. Let's restart it. Oh, that still has 4 hours. Okay. We need iron ingots now. That's fine. Suffer. I have more work for you. And I'm gonna do 1 diamond. I think I'm doing the 1 powered diamond so that once it's time for the one, for the animals again, that's 2 weeks right there. I don't have to worry about it. Just trying to make sure Fennel Power wasn't an option to sell. It shows us these other ones we could also sell. None of them really help. Okay. Let's go see if, what's his face is open today. To see about if he does, buy silver bars, how much he would buy it for. Just out of curiosity. We needed 1, what was it, 1 gold? And a copper, I think, to make our jewelry thing or whatever we were trying to make. The spigot. I don't know why I wanted to call him Fernando. His name is Francis. Okay, selling wise. He takes them for 38 coins. 38 coins, and if we were to make the ring, it takes 2 pearls, so it'd be 30, 30, and 60. Man, it's not worth it. Okay. Well, I don't know how much the ring sells for. That's a lie. I don't know how much that ring sells for. We could have chanced it. Should I? 38 and 60. It's 98, right? 98 coins. Surely he'll buy this ring from me for more than that, right? More than 98 coins? Let me see. Oh no, because it's 1 pearl, not 2. So it's actually a little cheaper than that. But it would have been 38 per piece, not 38 altogether for the 50. I probably should have just sold him the iron ingots, the silver ingot. Oh no, it took 1 piece of silver. Okay. Okay. The ring only sells for 80, but it was 1 piece of silver and 1 pearl. So it was 68. So we got a little more making a pearl ring. Still don't like it. But we are going to sell him majority of the silver. We'll do 30. I'm holding on to those because we're going to need like 25 or something for, we can buy pearls if we need to buy pearls. To make our, like, pearl dust and stuff, so that's an option for later. Alright. We are back up, less poor. How we doing, Bruno? I'm just gonna buy a couple more, crickets and stuff from you. Because our fisherman seems to be just on it. There we go. Let's hit Sophia. Sell her 1 of these pumpkin soups to see what they sell for. Now, did it or did it not say you can sell this to Sophia? There it is. Okay, I was in the wrong menu. Got it. Got it now. I was about to say, come on now. It only sells for 50. Disappointing. Okay. We need to make some fish sticks and sell to her. But I need flour to do that. I gotta buy flour. Where is Cameron? He's not here today. Where does Cameron go? Do I see him anywhere in town ever? Hey, Amira.
Will you be growing some pomegranates in your garden this winter?
I will.
My family always eats them on the longest night of the year.
Can I just gift you one? Oh no, I can't gift you just random food, huh? Has to be a dish. Got it. I'm like, I can give you a pomegranate.
Oh, Thomas, your basket is always such a classic single man's shopping list. Mac and cheese, yep. A peanut butter, instant noodles. It reminds me of Parker's pantry when we were first dating. He was stunned the first time I cooked him a real meal.
Well, Parker is certainly a lucky guy.
You should go by the diner. My grandma taught me some recipes. Teach him to cook. Lena.
Hey, I'm single too. I would still be living on tea if my grandma hadn't taught me some recipes.
She was a clever woman, your grandma. She taught me a corn casserole recipe that I still make sometimes. All right, well, ladies, I need to get back to my farm.
I worry about him, living on that farm all by himself. It must get lonely.
Oh.
He's never had a long-term relationship?
A few, but they flamed out years ago. And there was us. But that was back in high school. I think Thomas just struggles to get close to people, even if he likes them.
Not the lore being she used to date this man. Wait, I came here to buy flour. Why did you walk away? That should be good. Okay. Alright, let's go. Anything on the board we can do? I'll take that. That's one thing I didn't see our bot get for us was any shrimps.
Just what I need to keep everything running. I owe you one.
That was an easy 95 coins. Got back some of the money we spent on flour. Okay. So we were trying to make, man, nothing else is gonna fit. Is it this? Oh wait, why did I need this? Oh, this, okay. We need one more beeswax candle to sell. Alright. I've got a little spigot. Let's try and put it on a tree, I guess? How do I use it? You can create a spiral at your metalworking table and then use it to tap a tree for sap. It can be used on maple trees to produce maple syrup. I'm gonna tell y'all, I don't know which tree is which. They all look the same to me. Obviously not this one. Maybe this one, it looks different. A red one? Oh, let's go. Alright. We're gonna have some syrup. Alright. One more of this. We need iron for that. Soup to Cameron will be tomorrow. Let's... Who are you? Chilling here? Fishy! Fishy, you need to go out, buddy. Why did it look like he had a bunch of fish? How does this man fish so quickly? Okay. We'll give you a 5-day.
Hey, fishy, go fish.
Alright, 620. Chickens all look good. There was one of these I hadn't gotten my... Maybe it's this one. I was gonna say it's one of these I hadn't gotten my relationship all the way up with. Oh, one of these was a brand new chicken. I don't think I pet much at all. Maybe that one? Because I don't think I had 2 black chickens. Yeah, you, little Pita. Tried to catch it for a win inside. Didn't happen. The rest of these don't necessarily need it, but it gives us our chicken feathers. Alright. Good night, everyone. Say hi to the cat.
Aw, who's a good kitty?
Chub and a bone. Tara needs a winter outfit. She does. I was gonna make the sewing table. Matter of fact, let me go see what that's gonna take. I know it needed money. I know that's part of why I didn't have it. I know for a fact I needed money. Let me go see how much I needed. I might have it. Oi. That's also why I'm holding on to like that blue silk that I haven't sold to Kai. I want to see if maybe we have to have our own like fabric or silk or something. Sewing machine. 600 coins. I got all the materials. Let's go. Here's probably good. Let's move the... Oh, for some reason I thought I could move this further. Okay. That's fine. How do we have the option of 2 outfits? And that's it. Like, what? Okay. Okay. So do I have to make these first and sell them to Violet to unlock, like, more stuff? I need 4 more iron ingots. We'll make a tanning station, and make some leather, and then make these. Us being able to only design what we've made is crazy, though. She's freezing. Looks like we're gonna continue to freeze the way they're doing us. Yes. Okay. I am going to take a quick break before we start this next day, since our next day here should be our winter festival, and we got a bunch of stuff to do. So if you need to get up, stretch, use the restroom, grab a snack, whatever the case may be, now is a great time to do so. There we go. Pause. And, I'll be right back. I never did put Pep on the break screen either. That's my bad, y'all. Eventually. Alright, I'll be back. right. Let's hop back into the game. There we go. Alright. Here we are. Hope everyone had a chance to get done whatever they needed to get done and such. I needed to get up and move my legs. The feast is today. Head to town square. We'll probably be able to give Cameron our stuff there. We already got our salmon for it. Let's come out here. Trying to see if this beeswax candle was ready. Welcome back. Thank you. Okay. So it's not raining. We can go ahead and send him out. Take care of our plants here.
Hey, Planty. Water some plants for me today?
Anything we need to harvest and replant. We got some pomegranates. No. Looks like everything just the way it is. Alright, I am gonna snatch another one of these. Why not, right? Why not? And you know what? The flowers too. The pink ones too. It might take a little longer to make us some honey, but so be it. Okay. What did we need? What was I trying to make? A leather tanning thing? What did we need for that? We need iron ingots. We probably won't be able to get any today because of the festival. Usually what I've noticed is all the businesses are actually closed when we have big events. Alright, Winterfest. Let's get talking.
Nothing keeps you warmer inside than smoked trout. I love sitting inside the fish smokehouse as a boy. Real cozy.
I'll take your word for it.
So this man has been around fish his whole life.
A few weeks ago, I showed Angus how to make coquito.
Oh, I like
I liked it
coquito.
so much that I made another batch for the winter feast.
What's coquito?
Oh, mija. It's a Puerto Rican holiday tradition. Sort of like eggnog, but with coconut milk.
Fun fact, I don't like coconuts. I don't like coconut milk. I don't like coconut flavored things. But coquito is good. And to me, it doesn't have like a strong coconut flavor. It's like an undertone.
Everyone says Emmy and Finn are annoying, but I think they're fun. And during the winter feast, I can have a snowball fight with them. That way no one's saying, why is that grown woman throwing snow around like a kid?
Abby, classic. I did it for the children excuse.
I didn't realize that coquito was a Puerto Rican drink. I thought it was just like a Hispanic thing in general until I started working with more people who are Hispanic, but they're more like Colombian and Venezuelan and stuff than Puerto Rican.
I tried your salmon. It's delicious.
And it happened to be around holiday time because like they said, it's like eggnog, but it's like alcoholic eggnog. Sorta. Somebody mentioned it, the woman who mentioned it, she was an older lady, she's Puerto Rican. She was like, oh, I think I'm gonna make some
Nice.
coquito this year. And I was like, oh, you make coquito? I was like, do you sell it? Do you sell it? Because most people who make it, they make like that I know, they make like a big batch of it and they do end up selling some. And like everybody else was like, what's coquito? What's coquito? I was like, how do you guys not know?
Handled the roast
I was like, I'm not Hispanic, but you guys are all Hispanic. And they were like,
a few years
we don't have that.
do the roast.
What are you talking about? And then she tells me, she was like, no, that's a Puerto Rican drink. It's not just, I was like, I thought it was like a general, you know how some things are like, that sounds stupid to say, but you know how some things are like broadly Hispanic, you know? This is not coming out the way I'm trying to explain it. But some things like you when you hear it, you know? Anyway, coquito is not one of those things.
Nothing like an umami burst to keep the
Just talking myself into a deeper hole. It's not working out for me. We got a beef and shiitake recipe. Anyway, drink's delicious.
I'm trying not to look over.
Still don't know how to make it though.
But I haven't
Didn't bother to try, I'll be honest.
Are you okay?
Yes, just homesick.
I'm grateful to Kim for inviting me.
Like you can tell by the sound of the word. Yeah, I'll take that. He usually gives us food. Please give us something.
My sweet potato casserole. Sweet potatoes are like if regular potatoes went out and had a bunch of life experiences. They're just way more interesting. Don't tell my Polish ancestors I said that.
It would be weird if I could.
Let's go. He gave us sweet potato casserole. I love when he gives us food. His food is usually a little substantial.
There's so much snow coming down. Wait. Was it even snowing?
What? You alright, Shelby?
I made steamed cabbage, but no one is eating it.
Oh.
Huh.
Maybe you could add some seasoning next time.
What's wrong with plain cabbage?
He made just plain steamed Oh. Thomas, you need a wife, dude.
This winter feast is such a pleasant idea. I came round Cameron's consciousness center and showed him how to make mulligatawny soup. It's not as good as what you get in Mumbai, but we did all right.
She said maybe you could try to season it next time. Unseasoned cabbage.
He could handle our winter feast food, and he made instant mac and cheese. Sophia should be here. But also, it's good she's not. She'd never let me forget this.
I wonder if they would let us go and like try to find Sophia. Probably not though.
Have you had the chance to make some soup?
Yes, here you go.
Thanks. I'll get this heated up in the kettle straight away. You're welcome to stop by every Sunday for some soup, if you like.
All right, free soup Sundays. Let's go. And 250 coins.
I've gotten much better at cooking. Giva showed me how to make mulligatawny soup. Smell this. Isn't it delicious?
Excuse me.
You could have brought cookies like us. But you brought fish? Ew!
Not getting roasted by the child.
Oh, winter makes me homesick for milk water. Except for the winter feast. We don't have anything like this in Milkwater. Or maybe there was and I never noticed. My family didn't go to many potlucks.
Ever since my parents went back to Johannesburg, they'd mail me amarula to bring to the winter feast. Hot chocolate with whiskey? Boring. Hot chocolate with amarula? Mmm.
What is amarula? I've heard of amaretto. What is amarula?
Have you tried my caramel milk? It's like a caramel latte, but there's no coffee. Sophia makes the only decent espresso on the island, so...
Alright, who else? I already talked to Wesley. I guess I'll talk to her. Trying to make sure we talk to all the people.
Last year, Juliet helped us make snowballs so we could have a snowball fight with Natalia and Angus. I wish she was here.
So basically what I'm gathering is Winterfest is really like Sophia's moment to shine. And everyone's just like, it sucks she's not here, you know. Alright, it looks like... It's like I already talked to these people. Some of them.
Violet's been dealing with a lot lately, so I told her I'd handle the winter feast for us. I made boxed mac, which is the best food I know. But she's acting mad at me.
Sebastian's like, I did a good job.
But I've never been a good cook, so I stick to making the booths for Winter Feast. And we get sugar cookies for Emmy and Finn to decorate. That's the Dahl Johnson contribution.
Alright, all of you. Spoken to all of you. How did I skip Kai? How did I do 3 and then Violet and just skip Kai? I feel like I skip Kai a lot for conversation.
You have to be so careful, you know? I'm too, like, chill for that. One year before Kim moved here, I said I'd make Kahlua pork for the winter feast roast. It smelled ono, but turns out I undercooked it.
The only thing I don't really like about their events so far, it seems, aside from like Angus or somebody else giving you food, the event is basically you just running around talking to people. Like there's no games, there's no special event shop, there's no rewards, there's, you know, it's just like everyone meets in the middle and you just make sure to talk to everyone, and then it's like boom, festival's over. Can we go get Sophia? Is that a possibility? I don't remember which one is her house. That's Violet and Sebastian. Lena and Finn. I don't remember where she lives. Oh, wait. Oh, no, this is the school. I was like, could it be this house right in my face? No, it's the school. Back this way, perhaps? Angus and Francis. Sophia and Juliet. Okay, can I knock? Can we ask them to come out? Can you please come to the thing? No? Okay. Well, that's the end of the event then. I guess. Do I just go home? Do I just go home? I talked to the mayor, right? Yeah, okay. Alright, well this has been something, everyone. Thank you for the winter festival. It's not even winter themed. Like, aside from the snow, it just looks like a Sunday picnic with everybody. Little potluck, if you will.
I'm done with the feast?
I am. There's nothing else to do. Well, that was sad. That was a sad little festival. Alright, well, thanks everyone for showing up to stand in town, I guess. This was quite the event. On a Thursday, at that. Who throws a festival in the middle of the week? Let's just let's just put that out there too. Who throws a festival on a random Thursday? I should have known what it was gonna be like then. There's Sophia. Why are you coming out of this area?
I just can't get Juliet excited about Hanukkah anymore.
She's not one of us.
First few nights, but I still have some surprises in store.
Sophia, are you the Raven? Because as far as I'm aware, nobody else comes to this part of the forest. Except us. And then here's Juliet, out of nowhere. Are y'all witches and didn't tell us y'all were witches?
Sorry, I just wanted to check.
You don't need to. I'm tired of people just checking.
Well, excuse me.
I don't mean to be snappy.
It's okay.
You want some hot chocolate? Or a piece of pie or something? Here, you want some chips?
That's nice of you, but I ate a lot at my mom's place earlier. Thanks anyway.
Every time I give Juliet something, she goes, no thank you. I'm just standing there. Exactly. Like, they were like, don't know what to do, so we'll just be here. You know, it's already 5 o'clock, so none of the businesses are gonna open unless they go to, like, the bar. So they're just standing in it. Don't be dead. No. Tired of using the reverse time spell on you guys. I really thought I had come here every day. Clearly I didn't. Come on, Violet. Good thing I had one in my pocket, huh? The reverse time spell. I would have had to run all the way home, try to conjure one. Her and Sophia coming from this area is just super sus for me. Did Giacomo really die, or did Giacomo get lost like Violet's mom did? Over in the glooming. Tell us the real reason Natalia accused you of being a witch. Are you a witch and just didn't let us? What if Sophia's the Raven, bro? That would be crazy. Like, excuse me, as far as I know, she's not even one of the ones that believe in, like, the consciousness center. Maybe it's just a fluke. They just happen to like that part of the forest. And I'm reading too much into it. How long does this syrup take? Two more days, okay. Got a couple of weeds. I don't think I've started the soil back here in a while. I might take one of these out and just have one soil going at a time now that it seems like we don't really use it a ton. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and do it. Select. Okay, I guess I gotta use my mouse because it wasn't letting me navigate. And we'll just add an extra garden bed. Why not have 3, right? 3 beehives. Alright, we're gonna add a purple one. Okay. Why not 4? Because I'm not sure I'll be able to, because I can't actually jump by myself. So I'm not sure I'll be able to reach the 4th one from here if I put one in front of it. Like from here I can reach this one. I can get these 2 from behind if anything, but I don't know how I'll be able to reach that inner. It's a weird concept to me. That's why I don't have a row of flowers here either. Because I feel like I wouldn't be able to reach the plant anymore. I'm like, I have got to be, what it must be is, I must be able to like, let me see. No, because even with the mouse, I was like, maybe I can just go and like, you know, click on it. I was going over here to the honey, candles, beeswax. How much beeswax do we have left? I know I used it for something else. I just task items. Billy's letter, Eddie's letter. What is this? Given to Tara by her parents on her 18th birthday. I didn't realize I was wearing a bracelet. 3 candles. How much actual beeswax do we have, though? What is this? Deep mine keys. Got it. We have 25. I can stand to make another candle. Okay. I don't want to use all the beeswax because I feel like there was something that I used it for to craft other things, and I just can't remember what it was. Speaking of the Raven. Maybe it is Sophia. What are the odds we get this cutscene the same day we see her coming out of here, you know? Oh, they're breaking through. So they managed to break through and see it here. Oh, is that a blanket of snow on the ground? That's Let's go. Looking like winter. I mean, it's been snowing for days. Might as well.
Wow, who ordered the Winter Wonderland?
I think it's beautiful.
Was it me? I'd better go check and see how everyone is doing.
Oh, Lord. Now everyone's going to complain. Oh, whoa.
No reason to panic, everyone. She is still a seaworthy vessel.
How, sir?
The ice melts. We'll have the best engineer in Milkwater come over on
No more ramen. Only one bowl a day.
If my forecast is correct, we could be socked in for weeks.
Now, let's try to remain positive.
Give us right. At the very least, we ought to try and patch the hole in the hull before she takes on too much water.
I'll help.
That's the spirit. You see, with the right attitude, we'll get through this.
Actually, too.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to, check on the town stores.
Y'all done got a hole in the ferry.
Tara, you wouldn't happen to be growing any tea on your farm, would you?
I am, actually.
It's all out of loose leaf tea, and I haven't had a good chai in ages.
I'm not, but I could.
That would be amazing. Kai said he still has some tea seeds. Oh, but for a proper chai, you'll need a few other things too. Here's my favorite way to make it.
Thank you for the recipe. A good thing we bought some cinnamon, huh? Alright. So, I'm surprised they didn't ask us for any wood or anything to help patch this boat. I'm wondering now if our extra snow was the Raven or just winter.
Well, I'm guessing the hot springs are about to get more popular.
Because I thought she was just trying to break into, you know, our little area to get to the gloaming. But it's odd that the day after she goes tampering with things, we get a bunch of snow. And a disabled, whatchamacallit. Went bad overnight, seems like the Raven. You know? That's why I'm like, maybe those intentions were a little different. Maybe I thought she was just trying to get through and it went sideways. We'll sell you 2 more olives. And a sheet of paper. Because why not? What is that? Hold on. What was that? What is this? Alpaca wool? Who do I buy an alpaca from? Marty doesn't have alpacas.
Oh, I always love when you stop by, Shelby. Take care.
Hey, I didn't realize you came into town or bought things from Lena's store.
Marcus is my friend, yeah? Why wouldn't I buy canned goods here?
Who is Marcus? Oh.
Remember? Parker and I run the store now.
Oh, yes.
I thought Shelby was getting forgetful.
That's straight.
Oh, you knew Lena's father? How long have you lived on the island?
Here's a riddle for an answer. What is older than we can fathom, but is reborn every month?
The moon cycle? I don't know. Think I know. I'm not sure. What are you even saying?
Is it the moon?
That's right. Or at least
I need me 2 bags of ramen in my life.
be right. There's no such thing as a simple question, Tara Wylde, or a simple answer.
Ah, classic Shelby. Be kind to him. He understands time differently than us.
I'll do my best.
Yeah, because he's the foreseer. So, you know. Look at this man is moving. Hold on, Shelbs. Yeah, he's the foreseer. So he's seen things that happen before they happen. So maybe he just gets a little confused on, you know, when things transpire. Not necessarily dementia. Let's take her these candles. What are you adding up here? $4.75 for 10 ingots? Yes, please.
I would help you if
Oh boy, here we go.
I just don't have any wood to spare in my shop right now.
Curse that unreliable ferry. I'll never have enough coal to make it before my next shipment comes. Oh, Tara, Any chance you have some spare wood I could burn down into charcoal? I can't keep my forge hot enough without it.
Now, I'm not gonna pretend I know a lot of things. But is charcoal actually made from wood?
Hi, Tara. Did you bring the wood?
Because of all the things I thought charcoal was,
Here's your wood, Natalia.
wood is not
Enough charcoal?
what I thought
This should be
it was
enough.
made of.
It'll burn down just before I run completely out of my last batch of coal. Lucky timing.
It is?
Good luck, Tara.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
To tell you the truth, Natalia, I'm starting to believe in all sorts of things.
The more you know.
Are possible.
Me too. Funny, I think it's something about this place. Being here makes me feel like anything could happen. The old babka who held onto my great-grandpa's...
So how does that work? I'm gonna look that up now.
My luck would get better. I think she was...
Do you like partially burn the wood and then just kind of like compress it?
And I've made such wonderful friends. Like you, Tara.
We're best friends? Okay. You landed in Minecraft, Stardew, and Coral Island? No way! Have I looked over it that much? Have I really just looked over it? I've played all of those. Have I looked over it that much? That's so unfortunate. Alright, cost us 100 to make it. If we were to sell it back to her, we'd get 250. Cameron's gonna give us 475. Let's go find him. Hopefully he's at the Consciousness Center. I just think he went mining for the coal. Yeah. I think that's what I just assume. Just coal is something you find like in caves or underground or something. Like rocks. I want to know what the process is then. Because she said it'll burn down into coal. Obviously, you can't burn wood all the way down or it'll be just ash. So do you like partially burn it and then compress it somehow? Or do you like add something to it? Like, I know there's a process there. Rest assured, I'm going to look it up when I get off. Because what? Here you go, your 3 candles, ma'am.
Oh, witchling. This is superb. I will remember it for many years, you can be sure.
Make a wood in Minecraft, you can mine it. Mine for it, and the mines also. But in Coral Island and Stardew, we just shove wood in a machine. That's crazy. The way I've just overlooked that for so long. Oh, she's got one. Nope, I lied. That's Heather. I thought it was the witchweed. Just kidding. Just kidding. They didn't have to do me like that. Oh, but we should have our 600 coins. Where's Wesley? Wesley. You might be able to help me, friend. I need speed boost longer recipe. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. What can I sell you? It'll require something different than the original. Nothing. Okay, we're gonna go check it out and see. Might as well hit Zephyr while we're in here.
Hiya, Tara. Want to see these build plans?
Always. What's your latest invention?
Oh, gosh, I didn't invent this. It's what humans would call an Archimedes screw. Very old.
Archimedes
Okay,
screw.
regardless of who invented it, what does it, do?
Oh, it pumps water from one place into another.
So like a well?
You can replace the ferry's bilge pump with one of these. That way the ferry won't take on more water while I'm repairing it. I mean, while Thomas, Parker, and me are repairing it. All together.
That's genius. What are you going to make the Archimedes screw out of?
How are you going to help repair it without them knowing?
Real well in salt water. I've got loads of tin lying around to make a bronze alloy, but no copper. Oh, could you fetch me some?
Yes.
Sure, no problem.
Woohoo! Thanks. I can't wait to get started.
So 20 pieces we need to bring her. That's fine. Might as well talk to Amira while we're here.
Stay warm, Tara. The less frostbite I have to deal with this winter, the better.
Oh, our tanning station for the leather. That's what I was supposed to be doing. What is this thing? A sea urchin. That's something we haven't found yet. Urchin. Urchin. I don't know why I add extra letters to that word. Okay. Still need to find Cameron. So basically we need 20 pieces of copper because we're giving these to Cameron. So it's going to be 10. Alright, collect. I love that he's coming over like, what you doing? We got the tea seeds. Give the ingredients to Giva. Might as well plant some more tea. Seems like that's going to be in demand a little bit. That one gift, the socks, I didn't know it came with all that stuff. Yeah. There was a bunch in there. I did. I did in fact save the best for last. Spinach. Everything over here is ready. Alright. Alright, alright. Well, it's 5 o'clock. Giva! Don't run too far.
Have any luck growing the tea?
Yes, it's ready.
I shall go make grilled cheese. Ooh.
Would you mind coming with me then?
Enjoy.
I promised Cameron I would bring a pot of tea for our meeting.
Meeting? I didn't know you joined the league.
Oh, I didn't. It's... well, just come. You'll see.
Tara!
Why does everyone bring me back to this man?
She brewed a pot of chai for our meeting.
What type of meeting is this?
It's a weekly sobriety meeting we hold here at the Consciousness Center. It's open to the community, but so far it's just been Giva and me.
Oh, come on, Tara, sit down.
A sobriety meeting?
Giva, last week we were discussing how winter can make it more difficult to stay in recovery. All those...
That's interesting to put in a video game.
Yes. Being outdoors working during the day helps, but nights are hard. I've wanted to go into Damon's bar more times than I can count, just for some extra company. But I've held fast. I'm proud of myself.
You should be. Every day without a drink is a victory.
It was so professional suit. No, it wasn't.
For regular service.
I'm glad you liked it.
Thought I read on the notice board there was a meeting today?
Yes, absolutely.
Look at Bruno coming to a sobriety meeting. Does that mean I shouldn't gift him alcohol anymore? You got a chai recipe, chai, and 315 coins. Let's go ahead and give Cameron this copper while we're here.
Oh, I was wondering if anyone actually reads the notice board in this town. Thanks.
That was a little backhanded, but okay. Alright, well, we'll let you guys get to your sobriety meeting. This game is very interesting to me in the way that it puts in, like, real life, I guess would be the way to put it. Like, that, for example, the sobriety meeting. Not a lot of games would try and throw in something like, you know, real life issues, so to speak. Just like everyone in this town is culturally different. So you get a little bit of everybody's background when you speak to them, like different types of dishes that are common in their culture or celebrations or just stories from like, you know, I think that's very interesting. Like whoever made it really wanted to be all inclusive in different ways. That's so cool. Thank you. You know what? Spinach. We have the most spinach seeds. We'll do more spinach. He'll come back around and water these again, right? There we go. And then just to add a little something different, a potato. All spinach and then a potato. Alright. And our oranges. Limes. It's 8 o'clock. We're good. Alright. Quest-wise, what are we looking at? Greenhouse, which needs 5,000 coins and copper ingots. So we'll work on that. I did want to make the outfits, but for that we need the leather maker. Which I needed, I think, iron for. Yeah, we need iron. We need iron and wood, apparently. Oh, what about our maple syrup? Still another day. There we go. I like that they waited until we had winter for a solid, like, week or two. And then they're like, you know what? Cover everything in snow. Alright, let's do this. Let's go in the house real quick. Hopefully I have enough ingredients of whatever I need to make a levitation. Oh, but I have to brew it. That takes 4 hours. That's not gonna work. Alright. My plan was I was gonna speed fly on over to our little witchy area and then speed fly back, because I'm sure now that somebody has kind of broken in, there'll be some storyline over there, a little bit of lore, but I waited too late. Winter, first time spell. That takes a whole amethyst. Summon small things. Where is the... Oh, it's on this. Okay. No. Didn't I unlock my speed boost faster? There it is. Speed boost longer. So we need black ink, parchment paper, fine sand, forget-me-nots, and essence of silver. I don't mind this. This will definitely be easier to make than whatchamacallit, the original speed boost that requires this witchweed that we can never seem to get our hands on. Okay, so we are gonna... Did I water the flower today? We're gonna say yes. We're gonna say yes, I watered the flower. I think I did it earlier. I hope I did it.
Oh, such a
If that flower dies again, I swear. We are never planting anything in the magic realm again. We are never doing it. There we go. Okay. Let's get her to bed. We'll check tomorrow.
bed.
We'll check tomorrow. Oh boy. What time is it? I gotta make sure I keep an eye on the time. I'm here with you guys until 5, so another 25 minutes. Okay. Got 3 more of our levitations there. We got our essence of silver. Let's go ahead and get our longer speed boosts made up. That was easy. Do an extra summon small things. When we get another 600 coins to spare, we'll go get the better version of that one too. Concentrated levitation. I needed molly flower. Is that what I'm growing down there? Or did I plant more anemone? Because I think that's the whole reason I planted a flower down there in the first place. So I can make the 15 at a time levitation one. But now I don't recall, so we're gonna see together. It'll be a surprise for all of us. Excuse me. Raining again today. So our robot gets a free day to just kind of hang out. Let's run down by the water since it's raining. See if maybe, it's not storming, it's just raining, so it probably won't, but see if any pearls have washed up on the beach. See if, blueberries have grown here. They have not. Maybe even some seaweed, you know? Oh, we do got a pearl. Let's go. And seaweed. Couple shells. Hey, Sophia. Alright, we need the blacksmith is what we need. It's probably time for me to think about buying some more chicken feed too, but he's not open until tomorrow, right? Yeah, Thursday through Saturday closed. Okay. So we'll swing back by tomorrow. Let's go on up to Natalia's place, see about getting, I don't think I have enough copper on me to make the 20 copper bars we need for Zephyr. But we need 20 copper bars for Zephyr, and then we need 4 iron bars to make our leather tanning thing. Yeah, I don't have enough copper on me. I could go ask our mining buddy. I know he has some. Let me see. I just hate taking stuff from him early. I like seeing, like, fully what he has. Can I rotate? Is that practical there? Alright. Leather. We got regular leather, fish leather, and mushroom leather. Regular leather takes animal hide and tanning solution, which we don't have. Mushroom leather takes mushrooms and tanning solution. And fish leather, you guessed it, lobster specifically? No way. Okay. Either lobster, halibut, eel, or basically any other fish. Okay. I was about to say, asking me specifically for lobster? Crazy. Ooh, what fish was that? I can't go back. We'll leave it on sardine. It's okay. Alright, so we can't make our leather just yet. We can use our regular mushrooms, which I was hoping for. Let me see if I can get some tanning solution brewing. We need lemon, olive oil, nigellas, and mandrakes. And it looks like the nigellas could be swapped out, probably for other flowers. So let's just go cook up some olive oil. I was wondering what we use olive oil for besides cooking, because we've been able to make olive oil since pretty early on, and it's just, come on, give me the juicer. I can't sell it to Kai, so I've just been selling him olives. Now I know what I can use my olives for. Alright, let that brew up for 6 hours. Let's go see if we can get that copper we're looking for. Let's start on 11. Came in here to look for our mining buddy, not necessarily mine the copper myself. Oddly enough, I don't see him. When we spawned in last time, he was on whatever floor we were on, but I guess they're letting him do his own thing now. Because by the time we harvest enough copper ourselves, blacksmith will be closed. And if it's not, we definitely won't make it to Zephyr. Okay. Do I have a freeze time? I don't think I do. No, I don't have a freeze time. Okay. It's worth a shot. Freeze time would have helped out in the mines. How many do we need? Let's just run. Let's just run and see, shall we? Let me go ahead and get my feelings hurt. Also, I gotta remember how I made cheese. I don't know why. I think I have to be overlooking it. That cheese sells for 60 coins each. Oh, I made enough. Oh, let's go. Now we just gotta make it to Zephyr in an hour. No pressure. Girl, if you don't stop walking, what is this? This little dainty walk she decided to do. Like we're not on a time crunch.
Any copper?
I sure did. Have a look.
Ah, this is just what I need. I'll melt the copper down and combine it with the tin straight away. I use a Grimspark family incantation to make the alloy extra strong. It's the niftiest thing. I'd show it to you, but you're not a Grimspark, so take this instead.
Thanks, Zephyr.
Don't mention it, my friend.
500 coins. Let's go. I know I got a topaz. That only powers it for a day? That's not even worth it. Okay. That's not even worth it. We need at least sapphire. Okay. Let's... trying to decide if I want to go buy this from Wesley. We are never going to get this 5,000 coins because I keep finding everything else to buy. Summon small things longer recipe. Animal grow booster. Speeds up the growth stages for animals. I don't think I need that just yet. I do need this parchment paper. I feel like that's a recipe we're gonna end up unlocking as well, how to make our own parchment paper. Where am I? Okay. All right. I've forgotten what we were doing at this point. Let's see what the extra small summonings one takes. Parchment paper, black ink, wolfsbane. Where do we even get this? 100 flowers that grow wild in the gloaming. I don't think we've traveled that far into the gloaming to discover wolfsbane just yet. So that's gonna be fun. We do need more ink. And I got more parchment paper, so when we're ready to make another speed runner, we got it. Let's do an essence of silver. All right, we got our first standing solution. Let's go make some mushroom leather. Why not, right? How long does that take? 16 hours. Okay. All right, it's 6 o'clock. Let's run towards the other side of the island because I want to make sure we go ahead and hit the coven tonight, see what they got to say. The raven has obviously been here. Things are looking a little suspicious, and we got to water these flowers. Okay, these flowers are struggling. So we need to see what they have to say about this. I know they're gonna be like, it's evident someone has been here. We're gonna, I think it's gonna boil down to them saying, look, we need to discover who this is. Like ASAP. Okay. Before we talk to her, actually no, let's talk to her first, because she's probably gonna send us into the gloaming anyway.
We any closer to sorting out who shattered our gate into pieces, High Priestess?
No, but whoever did it left the cauldron and altar unbothered. The glamour must still be holding.
But who outside of the Coven or Ravenwood Hollow would have the power to break the gate in the first place?
I hate to bring this up, but it's not just magical intruders we need to worry about. Kiva has a new drone that she's been testing in order to release something called dropsons into the atmosphere.
That must be the secret new project she was talking about.
The good news is she's not very good at piloting it yet. I only know she has it because she crashed it by my house.
Oh.
Bad news, actually. If she were to crash it by our circle, she would come in after it. We can't risk it. Novice, you must find a way to sabotage this new drone so that it won't work.
Oh, man. It could help. Is there another way? Okay. Is there do we have to be
Place a
the person?
barrier to keep the drone out?
Magical barriers would not work against a mechanical device of human invention. We simply can't allow it to come near.
Looks like we gotta break it.
I'm sure she can fashion something that will prevent the drone from working.
All right. I tried, Giva. That girl loves her research.
Never seen a winter like this on the island before.
Neither have I. I worry that we are too few in number to turn it on our own. We've lost so many in recent years.
It is both rainy and snowy at the same time.
Giacomo Moretti, and now Hazel.
There's help out there, if we're ready to seek it.
I think I know your meaning, but we've never had to call a witch to the circle before her powers came in.
Wait. We
Oh, Juliet.
to join us? Like, on the phone?
No, with an incantation. Perhaps Wesley will have the one we need among his scrolls.
Okay. Because Giacomo was one of us. But it seems very much like Sophia didn't know, and like Juliet doesn't know. So if anyone we're gonna summon before their time, it would have to be Juliet, right? Alright, let's go on in here. Get our flowers watered. I wonder where in the gloaming we're supposed to find that plant. These have 2 days left. Please hurry up and finish cooking. Because we can't go any further than over here. And there's nothing to really harvest. I'm running through because, you know, I just gotta see now. We need a special cupcake for that, and that just gets us mushrooms. We did get a better wand, which was supposed to allow us to go deeper into the gloaming. So I haven't tried to go over here to the right since then. Maybe it's that way? I knew one of you would catch me. The wellspring. There's nothing back there growing. There's nothing over here. That's empty. And I think here is about where we stop. Yeah, okay. So even though we upgraded our wand to go deeper into the gloaming, I guess we have to wait for the storyline to take us there. I don't know exactly what that's going to entail. Did I go the right way? There we go. All right. Where are you, Violet? Let's get out of here. Cool, cool, cool. So we're gonna have to go back over to Wesley's shop to see what which incantation this is gonna be. All of this incantation so far. Speak to Zephyr, find out how to stop, give us drone from revealing everything. Given that they have copper bars here, we're just gonna go ahead and be proactive. And take some copper with us when we go. Because we're likely gonna need it. I don't know how much. That's a cricket. Okay. Nothing extra over here for us to gather. I probably should chop a couple of these trees. One, to use our energy, and two, because we're very low on wood these days. Like, I had the wood for this greenhouse for the longest time, and now we don't. Speaking of trees, our tree with the maple syrup on it should be ready. Alright, let's run towards home. How did I just acquire an iron ingot? Where was that? Just laying on the ground willy-nilly? Oh, look, a forget-me-not. Almost forgot it. Okay. Natalia. You know, I made mushroom leather thinking, that'll work. I think we needed regular leather. Let's check really quick. Because we're trying to make clothes here to sell to Violet. Cloth, yellow cloth, and leather. I need regular leather. Red cloth, black leather, regular leather. My problem with cloth, I don't have a lot of, and that's the only options. Okay. I don't have a lot of cotton left. Not alpaca wool. Go. And I don't have my greenhouse to try and grow more, so once we run out, I don't know what that's gonna look like for us. We'll have to figure that out when we get to it. Okay. Let's go on to bed.
What a long day.
Okay. Swap out some stuff here. We'll make some more tanning solution so that we can try and make some regular leather. Alright, all of our machines are still out, so I don't have to worry about any crops growing. I am gonna take one pink flower and plant another patch of seeds there. How are our beehives doing? Looks like we'll have honey tomorrow. Oh, can't toggle this other one. Why is it so moody? There we go. Okay. 1, 2. That one won't. That one will be the next day, but that's okay. Animals are being fed. Are we running slowly? Time to use our big speed boost.
The time for walking slow is done. Quicken my feet and make me run.
She said, quicken my feet and make me run. Woo! Sorry. Easily entertained. Oh, and we need our summoners.
Things I want but don't yet have. Get off the ground and in my bag.
There we go. Okay. Let's go get our maple syrup. Oh, no, don't chop it. It's our only tree. Our only tree to make syrup with. So each time we want to get maple syrup, we have to make a new spigot. That sucks a little, but it is an option. Get these sweet potatoes up. At this point, I can't tell you how many of what crops I have. I've just been throwing everything. Whatever sticks, sticks. Alright, how's the workshop looking this morning? We've got our mushroom leather. Oh, I forgot this was what we needed for regular leather. So we might not be able to make that for a while. Okay. I did want to see fermentation barrel, of course. I wanted to see if the fermentation barrel was how we made cheese. I'm pretty sure it is. Because I forgot how we did it before, but it's okay. Unfortunately, it is Sunday. So a lot of shops and stuff are going to be closed. Blacksmith included. So we're just going to go over to Zephyr and see what she says. I know she's going to say we need copper. Why else would they have a copper bar there? And we don't have any. But at least we'll get a number on what we need. And after this, Zephyr shops will be closed for 2 more days, so we won't be able to complete this for a little bit.
Hi, Zephyr.
I know why you're here. The High Priestess told me you have a nosy mortal problem. I can make a scrambling device so that any data the drone picks up will be useless. Just need you to get me some copper so I can make some wire to redirect the transmitter, and some gold for the connector pins.
Lots of metal. Got it.
Alright, 5 copper, 5 gold. Let's run over to Wesley's and see about this incantation we need. At least we have some stuff to do for next time.
Need some parchment or maybe some new ink?
Actually, I'm hoping you might have a special incantation in your ancient scroll collection. We need to call a new witch to the Coven Circle.
Now that you mention it, I do think I saw something like that when I was doing inventory last week.
Okay.
Ah, here we are. You'll need at least 4 members of the Coven to cast it round the circle with you. And here's the full list of ingredients for the incantation.
Uh-oh.
Calling a new witch? Oh, that will pull a lot of magic from the wellspring. It's unstable as it is. Your High Priestess shouldn't act rashly out of desperation. The island has seen long winters before.
Really? When? What happened?
Oh, what happened was a bunch of colonists froze. Their leader resisted the siren song of the stones.
Hey, I've known plenty of sirens, and they're unfairly maligned.
She said a bunch of them froze, but you know, no big deal.
Steer their ships.
Point is, no one made it out of their camp in the woods that winter. I grew up hearing that story, and I bet Thomas did too. That's why he keeps clear.
Right. And it was the call of the gloaming that brought them to ruin, not the winter. Take heed, witchling.
Speak to the High Priestess and tell her you have the Summoning Witch incantation. Okay. Alright. That is it for this area. So, one last thing we're gonna do. Sundays mean... Ooh. Our hay is looking like a little bit of a struggle here. Do I need to have food for my cows? No, it's still holding the 2 I gave it. So I guess I need to just keep an eye on this, make sure it doesn't completely die off. Or we're gonna have to buy feed for the cows from Marty. I bought those 2 that it's holding just, you know, in case when I first got the cows, but if we're gonna need more. Alright. You okay? So we're gonna run back here real quick. Get some more chicken feed from Marty to make sure our bot has plenty to keep our animals fed. And then that's where I'm gonna have to get off for the day. We have reached the 5 o'clock point, and unfortunately, I can't push it today. If not, I won't make it where I need to go. So, at least we'll be, next time we play this, starting off with quite a few missions. We're going to be summoning a new witch. I'm pretty sure it's going to be Juliet. It has to be Juliet. She's a little preteen. I feel like Emmy and them are too young, even though technically, why did I run here? Lena is a witch, so it would make sense if she chose her daughter, which would be little Emmy. But Emmy is just so young. And even though Sophia is not a witch, Juliet's dad, Giacomo, was one of us. So I just feel like it's her. So we get to see who the new witch is we're summoning. Go through with that, see what winter troubles they have for us, because something tells me this boat having a hole in it, the ferry having a hole in it, is not our biggest issue we're gonna have with the winter. On top of that, the raven keeps trying to break in. So we'll do one more thing. Let me go water these flowers. Because I can guarantee you 100% I will not remember to water these flowers when I get back on next time. So let's go water the flowers that are over here in the gloaming, and then I gotta run. Then I have to run. I can't believe we've made it to basically the end of 1 year in this game, though. It went slow and fast at the same time. Good news is, with that, once we do change the seasons once again, we know what crops now that we need more so than other crops. Because the first go round, we didn't have our extra planting space. We didn't have our greenhouse, which we still don't have because I don't have 5,000 coins. But we'll have much more growing space this time. One more day. If only I had the speed up one incantation. If I had just made the speed up incantation, we could have got these flowers today and I wouldn't have to worry about remembering them anymore. I think it wouldn't be so bad if I didn't have to run across the map to water them. I think that's why they get forgotten. It's because I have to run all the way over here to water them. Alright, but we're going to stay in front of the altar and the tree here. This is where we are calling it for today. Thank you guys so much for joining the stream. As always, I had a ton of fun and I hope you guys did too. I gotta get out of here and be an adult and do some stuff and get some things done. So sorry I'm hopping off a bit earlier than normal, but I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Get you some sleep, a nap, whatever. If you need it, get you some water, get you a laugh in, and I hope to see you guys next time. Now, with it being Monday, I might be on tomorrow doing duos with the wife. Like you guys know, the new Call of Duty is out, so if we do duos tomorrow, it'll either be Call of Duty or Fortnite, most likely Call of Duty. Wednesday I am off, and then Thursday is when you can expect me to jump back into Wildflowers. So that's a little bit of schedule-wise what I have for you guys. Sorry I don't have times. I just kind of jump on when I can. I'm being honest right now. We don't have a consistent schedule. I'm trying to make it more consistent. We're getting there. All right. So that's what we got here. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll catch you guys later. All right. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye, goodbye.